Hey everyone, so it is 1:30 in the afternoon, so I have been fasting for 15 hours now, which is usually when I end the fast, but I'm optimistic about fasting another few hours. Today the weather was not nearly as boiling as the other day when I gave in the towel earlier. But this one is kind of unique, and I've done a few of these this year. One of my other addictions and unfortunately the quarantine has not helped me with this addiction, is masturbating. And it doesn't help that masturbating is generally not very harmful, even if you do it to excess, right? Not physically harmful. The main problem is obviously social barriers, right? I'll be in situations where I really can't get away from this. It's not very appropriate to excuse myself, go to the bathroom, and then masturbate for 5-10 minutes there, right? And unfortunately, I've been known to do that at work, right? I'll leave a meeting pretending like I have an upset stomach, but really I'm going out to masturbate. I think people know because I'll take my laptop with me, and I don't think it has done me any favors, and I need to stop doing it. The other thing it doesn't help is that oftentimes when I'm fasting, I replace the food with masturbating. I need to stop doing that as well. I made this mistake when I was younger as well. I had stopped consuming junk food, especially soda. Especially, I used to love my favorite brand of chips. I can't even remember what they were, but I would be insisting on getting those chips. Anyways, I replaced all of that with healthy foods, too much healthy foods, that is. And unfortunately, 20 years later, I'm still dealing with the fallout of that with my compulsive eating problems that I talked about yesterday. And I'm trying to correct for that by occasionally going on a fast to make myself recognize that there is more to life than food. So I have now gone 15 hours without either eating or masturbating. Actually, I think a little bit more than 15 for the masturbating. And the good news about masturbating is, in theory, I could quit it altogether. I won't die from quitting masturbating altogether, right? In practice, it doesn't seem to go as well as you would think, though. I think the longest I've ever gone without masturbating, at least in recent times, I want to say no more than 72 hours. I suck at it. Yeah, I think the last time I got more than 72 hours without masturbating, I was probably 12 years old. Actually, more like 10 years old. That's how long. That's how bad I suck at it. But anyways, I call it going on a fasting 2.0 when I abstain from both the food and the masturbating. I tend to replace, if I have to replace both of them, I tend to replace it with exercise and writing computer games. And what else do I replace it by? I'm trying to. Sometimes I sleep a little bit too much when I try to avoid both of these. So nothing terribly harmful that I'm replacing it with, and nothing terribly socially unacceptable either. So that is good. Actually, I just noticed the date today, August 6, 2020. 13 years ago today, I kissed a girl for the first time in my life. So I definitely want to abstain from masturbating in recognition of that. What else is going on? Oh, tomorrow is August 7th. Bon Jovi had sang a song about a relative who was murdered on August 7th. I'll let you Google that. I didn't know the story behind the song until very recently.